Welcome back to video number 3. In this video I put together the last steps that is needed before we actually can start to set up different scripts and plugins that we need for our marketing purpose. What we're going to do right now, we're going to take a look at what is called the H1 title tag, or size of our title for each post, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Appearance, we're going to go to Editor, we're going to locate what is called main index template. That's your main page, and we're going to locate the title. This template is wonderful because it has done its CAO. As you can see, it says H1 here, and there's a close tag for you open with this one and you close with this one. It says H1 already, so we don't need to change anything. Normally it will look like this, right? And then you change it to H1. In most cases it will be H2, H3, but this is a great template. Now, post and pages. Pages is something you use for contact form, privacy policy, help, support desk, stuff like that. You don't post your articles, your information articles as pages. It really doesn't matter actually. It looks better because it looks like a real web page, but I can say it's less good for the search engines. But I've seen the post, since it get this .html after its extension. I recommend you to use post for normal articles, and for static pages that you don't need to update that often, use pages. The reason being, pages will show up here. So if you have contact, privacy policy and stuff, you want to show it up here. If you write a lot of articles as pages, they will show up here, and it will be a huge mess up here. No visitor will understand what you're doing. So use pages for static pages like support and contact forms and stuff like that. But use post for your articles. If you click on post, add new, you can see hello, and you put in hello. Here we have a visual screen like WordPress. Sorry, not WordPress. It is WordPress. Word. Right now you don't see the full screen, of course, because I have a smaller browser. But you see my 20 lines of text box that I was talking about in video number 2. It looks much better, easier to work with. And if you like to code it yourself, you can go into a HTML section here. Say I want to bold this one. Now I can actually do that with like this, okay? And if you really do not know how to code HTML, you can just click on this one. And yeah, it did it strong instead of the B. I'm in the old school. Anyway, like this, and I want it in category general. And then I click. Yeah, we can take a look at here. Let's say you create a post that you want always to be on the front page. Then you go to public, visibility public, and then you click on stick. And then this post will always be ahead of all the other posts. Okay, we don't want that for now, so we click OK. And you can also schedule it. If you want to post it in the future, you can do that. So if you write an article and say, hey, this should be visible in one way to my members or to my visitors, then you can do that, and WordPress will fix it for you. It will automatically post it in the future. Or if you want to keep it a draft or a pending review, meaning it won't show up on the page because it's not ready yet, you can do that. Take this one. And here you can see you can also take it private, meaning only you can see it, or you can password protect it. So only specific people can see your post or page. That's great function. Alright, but we want it public, we want it published immediately, and this one I hope nothing should happen there. So we click publish. And if we go here now, you see hello, hello in category general, blah blah, and so on. This is how a post looks like, a very simple post, but it's a post. Okay, post and pages. And now to widgets and plugins. A widget, like it's here. For example, we take recent articles. You drag that, so you see the little dashed frame there, like this, and you just take close. This is a widget main sidebar. See, widgets go into the sidebars. So what is a sidebar then? Well, if you go to the site now, yeah, that didn't work, of course. So then we go back, widgets, post and page sidebar. It may be some settings I haven't done here. I'm not sure actually right now. It should show up here. It should show up. My latest post should show up here. Here goes the widgets anyway. So here's the widgets. I think I have a setting that says I should not use any widgets. But anyway, so that's the widgets. They go in the sidebar, while the plugins can do stuff all over the WordPress platform, like spam protection, contact forms, CEO plugins, and stuff like that. So widgets is used for sidebars, ads, and calendar and categories, latest posts, and stuff like that. While plugins is actually scripts that are working on your WordPress form, and there are thousands of them. So if you want to click add new, then you can search for them. Here you have tags for already available plugins. You can search for term, outer, and tag. Normally term is the best one. You can upload a zip file. If you get the zip file, you don't need to unzip it. You upload it directly to your WordPress, and then you can select featured, popular, newest, recently updated. We will come to that in a later video. But for now you know the difference between posts and pages, between plugins and widgets. You know how to change the H1 tag, and the last thing, I'll forget about that one. Akismet. To activate Akismet, you need to get an API key that is free from akismet.com get. Just click on this link. And before that one, it was one called Hello Dolly. That's one you can click on delete and you can remove because you're not going to use it. But Akismet, make sure it's a white background, because if it's gray, it's not activated. Thank you for listening to video number 3. See you in the next video. Bye for now.